and videos are intended for general knowledge and entertainment purposes only. It should not be considered as legal advice or professional guidance. Additionally, any documentation or references to specific content are solely for the purpose of discussion and understanding. It does not imply endorsement, promotion, or support of said content. The views expressed in these videos and/or conversation are those of the individuals involved and do not represent any official stance or opinion. The content you are about to experience may contain strong language, including explicit words and phrases. This language is used for artistic expression and may be integral to the storyline or character development. It is important to note that the use of such language does not endorse or promote offensive behavior.
Life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm moving my love. Yeah, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You're sending messages I can't ignore. No contemplating, come here close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. You, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.
I don't wanna waste time. Well, remember tonight I found something here with you. Running by the roadside, wait up for me. I'd go anywhere that you do. Put it all out in the open. No, we don't have to control it. Put it all out in the open. If it's only for a moment, it's a lifetime of emotion. Put it all out in the open. Don't tell me it's time to go. Now that we made this far, wandered to a broken, never look back to the ocean. Still know you'll meet me at home. When I'm lost and out of focus and we don't know where the road is, I still know you'll meet when I can't decide, and the fear leaves me blind. You always worry me through. If you need me at the wrong time, throw it all out by the wayside. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Put it all out in the open. No, we don't have to control it. Put it all out in the open. If it's only for a moment, it's a lifetime of emotions. Put it all out in the open. Don't tell me it's time to go. Wanted to broken, never look back to the ocean. Still know you'll meet me at home. We're lost in that focus, and we don't know where the road is. Still know you'll meet me at home.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good holiday. Sorry I missed you guys yesterday, but we were just kind of hanging out and, doing the family thing, cooking, cleaning, throwing away lots of wrapping paper. It's always fun, right? Actually, trying to save it. Getting coffee, be here in a minute. Good morning. Good to see you, Frankie. Happy Boxing Day, Gypsy. Chat, hope you all. Boxing Day? Is today a Boxing Day? Who's boxing? Ruby Doo, good to see you. Yeah. So, one of the reasons I didn't go live, I lost my daughter. She was murdered in 2011. And ever since then, it's sort of like been a surreal holiday for me. And then her older sibling is now living across the country. And I raised her son after the killing, and he is now of age and out on his own. And that has been really devastating for me, which is why I titled this, Where Do We Go From Here Now That All of the Children Are Growing Up? If I can get there in this live without crying through the whole damn thing. But, hey, crazy chicken lady. It's like, ouch, when the kids grow up. And what do you do with yourself when, let's see, I got pregnant with her when I was a teenager, and been getting pregnant ever since. I'm just kidding. I mean, I had, kids spread out. I had her, and then I had her sibling. I think it's 6 or 7, and then another sibling came about another 11 years after that, and something like that. So between my husband has his, and then I have mine, we have, kids filling spaces, right? So, and then you kind of wake up one day and they're all gone except one who's a teenager and is allergic to adults. No, he's good, but it's like, wow, it's quiet, and um, my siblings live far away, and so we don't spend holidays together. And I was the baby of 5, always a house full of people. And when I moved in with my dad and my mother went into the hospital when I was about 12, and they put custody with my dad. My stepmother, um, she always treated me like I was one of hers. She and I were like close, and she would take me to the hair salon with her and do my hair, and she got my ears pierced and showed me how to, wax my eyebrows and that kind of thing. Showed me how to, like, do girly things, and she also came from a large family, and so there was always people around, and I've always shared my bedroom. I don't think I ever had a bedroom to myself. So I'm used to like having a lot of people around. And just through the years, it's like trickled down. The older you get, the fewer people come to see you. And it reminded me of this song from the 80s. I think we all have heard of Alan Parsons Project, right? Hey, good to see you. Yeah. Um, put your comments up here real quick before I get into that. All of yours are grown. Sucks, man. It sucks. It sucks. They don't like tell you that part about being a mom that um, you know, you're gonna like raise these people and then they're gonna leave home and never see you again. It sucks. Um, and then let's see. I'm gonna read this real quick. It's called Games People Play by Alan Parsons Project. Wipe my face off here. Where do we go from here now that all of the children are growing up? How do we spend our lives if there's no one to lend us a hand? I don't want to live here no more. I don't want to stay. Ain't gonna spend the rest of my life quietly fading away. Games people play, you take it or you leave it. Things that they say honor bright. If I promise you the moon and the stars, would you believe it? Games people play in the middle of the night. Where do we go from here now that all the children have grown up? And how do we spend our time knowing nobody gives us a damn? I don't want to live here no more. I don't want to stay. Ain't gonna spend the rest of my life quietly fading away. Games people play, you take it or you leave it. Things that they say just don't make it right. If I'm telling you the truth right now, do you believe it? Games people play in the middle of the night. Let's see. That's about it. So, it just keeps repeating it. I asked my husband yesterday after watching a television show that says that we could live to be 115, and I took it to the poll on my community wall here and asked you guys, what would you change about your life if you knew that you had 30 plus years to go? What if you don't only have 20? What if you do have until 115? Or what's becoming now the norm, which is living to be 90? Um, what would you have done differently? And what would you do differently knowing you have that much time? Would you get a degree and get higher education? Would you change your family life, say get a divorce or get married, have children, not have children? So I took it to my poll here, and let me put your comments up here. Crazy Chicken Lady says, I have two teenagers left. I'm starting to panic. My 18 left for vacation and never came back. Yep. That's exactly what happened to my grandson. The only thing I have left of my daughter that was murdered. And every time I posted a picture of him, he was in sports, he was in Boy Scouts, he played guitar, he played basketball. We had him in church, and they won't even let me know how he's doing. He went to go stay with his father's family down in Gastonia, North Carolina, where it's sort of like, it's a panic attack for me to go to. That's where my daughter was shot and murdered. And so when I go there, I literally have a panic attack. And I try to stay the hell away from it. I had a lot of bad things happen to me in my life through my poor choices. And I don't like to, have those in my face all the time, right? So when I do go to Gastonia, sort of like a time of my life which didn't bring me a lot of joy, So I went through a horrible divorce, I went through a horrible custody battle, and then my own addiction spiraling out of control and losing pretty much everything that I had worked so hard for. I call it my crash and burn, where I was trying to make everyone around me happy, and not staying true to myself. And so, I burned out. I burned out quick. By 31, I was, you know, literally like fell into my husband's arms. Where have you been all my life? I need help. And so, um, we, uh, where was I going with that? With this, um, whole him, going to go live with them because he wants to. I understand all that. I wanted to go know my dad too. I wanted to go find, things out about what kind of cologne does he wear? What does he smell like? How does he act? What will he like me? What kind of music does he like? I mean, I understand he's wanting all those questions answered. That's normal. My thing is, let me know that he's still alive after I hear of all the shootings and killings in that area on the daily. And like one of my friends goes live on Facebook, just burning trash, and you can hear gunfire pa-da-da-da-da, pa-da-da-da-da in the background. It's a ridiculous town when it comes to crime. I mean, just fucking ridiculous. And my dad, being a ex lawman, tells me, he stays worried about him being down there because in the '60s it was a bad beat. So you can, put all these pretty stoplights out and put your little cobblestone down in downtown and open up your little cigar bars, but it's still fucking the ghetto. And they run that city off crime, in my opinion. So it's like they're not real motivated to clean it up because they're making so much money off all the, let's see, the lawyers' fines and fees, the courts' fines and fees, and there's sort of a swinging door down at the courthouse. And I'm sure it's not just that town, but that town's dear to me because it's where I lost my child. So knowing that that's where he's hanging out terrifies me. So give me a fucking call, let me know he's okay is all I'm asking. That's not of God that's telling you not to. I even moved down there so that he could have a relationship with these people, and they came to see us one time. She's always had my address, always had my phone number. I've always been on 5 platforms on social media. I don't hide. So there's absolutely no reason why she can't just say he's fine. Merry Christmas. So somebody gave me a microphone and I got a hell of a lot to say that I've been keeping shut about because I was afraid of people, or the agenda changed on my channel to be about other people I don't even fucking know. So they can go fight those battles themselves and white knight for themselves. I'm going to white knight for me here and get out the issues that brought me here to start my channel to begin with, and not about these people I don't even know. I'm not going to get derailed in 2024. I'm getting the fuck up out of Boyd, and my channel's going to be about me and not these losers I don't even damn know. Thank you, Ernie Shell, for telling me I should have my own channel and that I should have a voice. It was him. Sorry if that pisses anybody off, but it was Ernie Shell. that told me and my husband that we should have our own channel and that we should have a damn voice. So Merry Christmas to him. It makes a massive difference raising kids with a rock by your side than to do it alone. I've done both. Yeah, he has been my rock and he has put up with a lot of shit. I've put up with a lot of shit, but we went into it with unconditional love. I mean, we met each other, in sort of like a midlife crisis for ourselves. And we were just sort of like, I know I'm a basket case. He's like, I know I'm a basket case, but let's muddle through this together. And we made a lot of mistakes, but we forgive each other and have grace for one another. And we sling mud at each other just like Roseanne Barr does in her television show. We're not abnormal. We're just like Frankie and what's the name of that show the kids like and say we're like in the middle? Yeah, they say we're like the show in the middle. So there you go. Yeah, we don't always get along and fucking, leave it to be the bullshit. We get pissed off at each other because one spent too much money. Yeah, we're normal in an abnormal society, right? Or is it the other way around? I mean, what is normal? Isn't it sort of relative? I don't think there is such a thing. I think normal is Jesus. Okay, and we're all like sub part of that because we've all been traumatized. Think about it. I'm no different than you. Yeah, I've lost my daughter, but I'm sure you've had something just as equally traumatic happen to you. I'm no different than you. I'm hurt, you know? And I'm tired of being scurried in a corner and afraid to have a voice about what the fuck I'm hurt about. Well, don't talk about it. Well, you brought it up on social media, so I'll have to block you. Motherfucker, please block me so I don't have to shut up anymore. Please block me because I'm going to let it all out now. Guess y'all should have treated me better because I'm pissed the fuck off about, forgiving everybody. But goddamn it, y'all want me to live up to this. It's an unrealistic expectation of someone who's had what I've had thrown at me. You're being unrealistic. I have two in college right now. I think the adult children's worry me more than the little ones, Frankie. I swear they do, because they're out in the world. And we don't know who they might come in contact with at the gas station. We don't know who might just sit beside them at the movie theater. You know, I mean, you know what I mean? I do too. Frankie says, I feel like I've aged over 10, or Ruby says, at Frankie, I feel like I've aged 10 years. I do too. Since the C virus, absolutely I do. And it has put so many things in perspective, right? Let me ask y'all about this. And no, I won't get off on a tangent about it, but I am curious to know the 20 people in here. Excuse me. Let me drink my coffee real quick. I saw on the news this morning that the Democratic Party is not even having a primary. What? You're not even going to try? Are you serious? You're just going to like allow all these people coming through the border. They don't even think they've got to go show up. Pep rally? What do you mean pep rally? We done won the game. Is that what that means? I'm just asking. Is that what that means? They think they've done won it, so that they ain't got to show up at the pep rally? They're not even having a primary. What in the hell? I'm not sure how to feel about that. After watching JLR's footage of people crossing the border yesterday, it was just like, la la la, here's my movie ticket. Well, come on in. Can we get you a ballot? Oh, it's unreal. Yeah, because we stay over here where they know we won't talk about it. It's crazy. I'm gonna slide it in the middle of my life. I think it's kind of crazy myself. You know what I wanted to do? When we get invaded, I think that's what he called it, the invasion of America. I don't know, JLR. I don't remember what it was named. It was something like that. It caught my attention because they all coming across to say, "Here's my movie ticket. I'm going to see what the big old US of A is all about. I got my ticket. I'm gonna go there when they come here and all the gangs have moved here to the states. We're gonna go to Acapulco because nobody's gonna be there, and all those resorts will still be there, right? And I'm sure I will find a closet full of alcohol that El Chapo didn't get. That's my plan. We have a friend of ours that is a mechanic, very dear friend of ours, and he is El Salvadorian. And we were talking about that. He said, "Oh, I might go back to El Salvador. It's beautiful there now. None of the gangs are there. They're here. I'm gonna go back home." I said, "Take me with you, man." He said, "Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. All the gangs have come here. They've been run off out of El Salvador." Well, shit, man. Let me get my coconut bra and my grass skirt and let's do this thing. Everybody's coming to America where everything's high and expensive and everybody's dying because they're allergic to the meat. Like, shit, let's just go fishing with some spear we made out of some stick and live on that fucking sand, man. You know? That's what I'm thinking about doing. Let's go to El Salvador. What do y'all think? Scary times. The UK is no better. Well, hey, they can have it. Come on. Come on. I will give you my Gucci clothes that I got at the Goodwill that somebody here has recycled in this expensive town for your coconut bra and grass skirt. Let's do it. And I have to have a hammock. I'm good after that. Give me an ocean to go pee in. I'm good. I'll try to stay civilized, y'all. Yeah, but toilet paper, it sticks to a wet butt that's been out in the ocean. I'm moving to paradise. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my plan. Y'all come here and y'all, whatever the heck you think that America is, and let's trade. Let's just trade frickin' places. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, you can have them all and all the gold and all the jewelry and all the fancy clothes and sports cars and all the cancer. And I'll go down there to Acapulco somewhere. What do you think? I say it's a plan. Why not, right? Somebody's got to live there. I'm like thinking in my head, you're gonna an underground bunker and growing my own food is my plan. Well, let's just do it over there. Ain't nobody gonna be there. And I'm gonna grow me all the plants that make pico de gallo. I'm gonna make my own salsa. I got it all planned out in my head, man. I'm gonna live in a hut like they do on Gilligan's Island. And every now and then, I'm gonna have my movie star clothes in my closet when I miss America, and I'll play dress up just like Ginger did, and I'll have my transistor radio telling me that yeah, it still sucks here. Stay there, right? And I'm gonna learn how to make these tortillas, and while I'm sorry, I'm still sick. While I'm sitting applesauce, crisscross applesauce, I that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna full sand in my seafood every time I bite it. I'm gonna grow my own damn tequila. I'm even gonna grow my own tequila, y'all. I got it all planned out. I am gonna pocket me some dentures and denture cream. Hopefully, I can get it across just in case, for the pictures. For all those selfies I take of just me and us, they're all alone in paradise while they all came over here to see it sucked. Bunch of hot paved roads here, dude. I'd rather have your sandy roads. I'll take those over this any day. Yeah. And I bet, I won't have any GI problems. I probably won't have any seasonal depression. I mean, think about it. All the health problems I have just being an American. Robinson Crusoe. There you go. I'm gonna grow my own penicillin. I'll have a snake around somewhere. I can like suck this venom out, make my own penicillin. Right? Have me a poppy plant nearby for pain. Not to get crazy with, but just for pain. Have me a little mercury sitting by for mercury comb. It's good for cuts. That's my plan, man. Y'all can have it. Here you go. I'm gonna take your paradise now that I've been taught how to be. Yeah, I'll come teach civilization over there. There won't be anybody. They'll all be here. Who am I teaching civilization to? I'll get me a GoPro. Yep. Y'all can live vicariously through my GoPro footage that I'll have on my YouTube. I'll call it I Made It to the Islands. Come join me. You know, I would like to take a cruise and drink some wine on the edge of the boat there while the sun is going down like a Reuniti commercial from the 70s. That's something I wanted to do when I was a little girl. I was like, I want to grow up and I want to go on a cruise and I want to have a nice, pretty tan and have on a pretty cocktail dress, drinking my glass of Reuniti there as the sun goes down and you're on this big old cruise ship. Reuniti, so nice. Reuniti, all nice. Reuniti, Reuniti. Now they won't monetize it. I just put a commercial in there. Damn it, because I sounded exactly like her, by the way. Exactly, man. Do you know how good that's gonna be there? It ain't gonna be stomped on by the government that you get from the dispensaries. It's gonna be just straight up ganja, man. You know what I mean? Growing the way it's supposed to be. Just think of I'm just gonna like go where people used to be, and I'm sure there's a bottle of wine hanging around somewhere. There's a float left over, and I'm just gonna hang out like Acapulco, man. And maybe I'll do Welcome to Fantasy Island. Maybe I'll do a segment like that from there. Yep. My husband likes Hawaii. He thinks we should go to Hawaii, but Hawaii is America. It's going to be taken over by the homeless just like any other place in America. So I'm telling you, I'm going to like go somewhere like, you know, El Salvador. Why not? It's beautiful with the islands and the coconuts. Put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up. Do you remember that commercial? What was the film where the boy and girl was shipwrecked? That was a great film back in the day. That was Blue Lagoon. Yes. Is that what you're talking about? That was Blue Lagoon with Brooke Shields and Chris. He was so good looking. What was his name? Chris something. You want a link? Yeah, you can have a link. Today's sort of like a personal day, but yeah, you can have a link. Come on up. Come on up. Paste. Okay, let's see. Paste. Link up, link up, link up. Here we go. It's there. Yeah, it was called Blue Lagoon. Chris, what was his last name? Chris, was it Ayers? Chris Ayers? Was that his name? Something like that? It was such a good movie. Yeah, and then she was in Endless Love after that. Christopher Atkins, not Ayers, Atkins. Christopher Atkins and Brooke Shields. Oochie Goochie, watch him jiggle. You talking about that? Is that Charo? Are you talking about Charo? I went to school with a girl that reminded me of Charo. Every time I saw her, I was like, she looks like Charo. Are you up?
Oh yeah, somewhat. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Doing really good. Do I look any younger?
Actually, you do. You shaved your mustache.
Oh God, I got stuff done to my eyes, stuff done to my face. Good God, it's
You don't need that, but you look nice.
I gotta do
You have
what
a
they say
twinkle in your
do.
eye.
Oh, pretty wild.
Yeah, so did you have a good Christmas? Did you get what you wanted?
I I'm still waiting for my block of coal, but I don't think I'll be okay. Somebody had
Oh.
cashed out me some money to buy me some boots.
Oh, that's good. That's nice.
Yep. So real
Yeah,
pretty
it's
good.
cold out there today.
It's very freaking cold out there, but it is what it is. How's everything going with you?
It's okay.
It's good. It's really, really good. What are we working on today? What you got going on?
Uh, I was just talking to everybody about sort of the existential crisis stage of life when the kids have grown up and moved on. What do you do
Um,
with your time, your life? What's your purpose? And then we were kind of joking around about where we would go if the United States got invaded. I'm going to Acapulco because no one will be there.
oh, that's a pretty good little guess right there, little suggestion. That's
I'm sure there'll be a bottle of tequila left behind.
I don't know where I'm going. I'll tell you. I'll probably just join in, try to take out as many people as we can, kind of like that.
Well, I would trade my Gucci for a coconut bra any day. So if they want to come on over here, I'll trade them. You give me your coconut bra and grass skirt and your hammock and your bottle of tequila, and you could have my Gucci.
What
Right.
do you get me for my birthday?
What did I get you for your birthday? Hard time.
It's coming up. My birthday's
I
coming up. I want a
know
present.
it's Christmas Eve or not Christmas, New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want a present.
What are you gonna do? You gonna do
Oh
something
my God.
fancy?
I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I have no idea, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
No idea.
Where's your friend Brad then? I bet he's gonna do something wild.
It's not telling what he does.
He needs to go live so we can see what he's doing on New Year's Eve. You know it's gonna be crazy.
Probably. It's not telling what he'll do. I don't know if he'll do anything, to tell you the truth. I mean, hell, I ain't seen him do anything since the last video he did or something.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
he had sent me a message and said he needed a phone that he was at the flea market, and I said, "Well, if you're at the flea market, buy a phone."
like I could have sent him a new phone. I ain't worried about that. Hell,
Yeah, I
I,
think he needs one.
I give some bum a phone, a brand new phone here a while back. Don't know why. I just said, hey, here you go. Probably because I was traveling and I was wanting to travel light, and there's a big, like a bulge in the back part of my backpack, and I was like, okay, here, I don't want this. Here, take this.
So you didn't go visit family for the holiday?
No, not really.
Same
I
here.
visit them earlier. I visit them. I can't go visit no family on no damn holiday. There'll be 50 kinds of hell. There'll be 27 There'd be 27 popos outside the damn place.
You could try out your wig and see if it
You know,
works.
that's a
See if it
good
fools
idea. It's a good
anybody.
idea. It's really, really a good idea.
That could be your trial run. Your
Been
long
working on
lost
some.
cousin Diana.
I've been working on some curriculum stuff. I've got to give to the news here. They're getting ready to do an interview, and
Okay.
I guess I look halfway decent to do an interview. I'm trying to look young these days so I can appeal to the younger women. I used to like the older women. I think I'm gonna go for the younger women now.
You always look nice, Ernie.
Oh God,
The
I'm
older
gonna get.
ones give you too much trouble.
Oh my God, the older ones.
They want to put you in the basement.
Yeah, they all want to put me in the basement. I don't know. So one of my bestie buddies got me some wristbands.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I thought that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing I got for Christmas, except for the boots. Well, I mean, I got the money to get the boots. I
Yeah,
just
there's
got to
some
get
good
to where the
store.
boots are at. Hell, you
There's some
can't
good
find nothing.
stores at my mall that like Journeys. I think carries those Journeys and what's that other Hot Topic? Hot
Where
Topic.
at?
There's our mall. The you know.
Yeah, but I've got to be in the South for that shit. Hell.
Well, they could ship it to you.
Oh well,
Oh
maybe.
well,
Where are they
yeah.
going to ship it to? Which hotel am I going to be at? Right?
You could always. This is something I did when I used to travel a lot. Was have stuff shipped to a UPS store. There's the UPS store, and then there's that one that you use. What's the name of it? It is a UPS store, and you can do a pickup from there.
I could ship them Hank
What's that?
if they want him. Son
You
of a
can do
bitch
like
woke me
a.
up this morning. Oh my God. Anyways, so what we
Ruby
do
says,
is we
"Hey,
try to get these
Ernie."
hotels. We get these hotels that's got the connection rooms on them where you can just like go to the next door, like go to your room and everything, and then open the door and go to another hotel, like a little room and stuff. And we try to get them connection on stuff like that. But I don't know. This morning, probably about 5:36, he was
Yeah.
scratching on the door, and I was like, "What the hell?" Wanting hush, moaning and whining, and I was like, "Okay, come on in." He just wanted to be in my damn room. I'm like, "This ain't my dog."
Do you miss
Like
your
it,
dog?
I don't have a dog. I really
You
don't.
used
So,
to. A year ago, you
well,
did.
yeah, I had a little when I was with Maggie. I had my little puppy. I
Yeah.
miss that little thing. Yeah, I miss it. But
He was
other
sweet.
than that, but this dog here, it won't quit, and it's like taking up with me. It's not my dog.
Very cute.
I don't need no more responsibilities.
Ruby do weird science. What made you think of that movie? When they made
Weird Science was a good film. Oh my lord.
they made themselves a woman, didn't they? Out of an ad out of a magazine, they just built them a woman.
I don't know how they built her, but I know one thing: she was built.
Yeah, Kelly LeBrock. Yeah.
Anyways, oh god, no,
Well,
I
it's
didn't
good
think
to
this was
see
gonna.
you.
This has wore me out. This trip has
You look
really.
tired.
I do, and at least I'm gaining more weight, so I feel good. But I'm nowhere near where I need to be.
What's helping you gain weight?
Oh my god, I'm on everything, Gypsy. Um,
Oh yeah.
I'm on tributestosterone. I'm on Test Boost Max. I'm on glutamine. I'm on aminos. I'm on mutant muscle builder. I'm on so much protein. I've got. They want me to take Winstrol, do a
I
cycle
know.
of Winstrol, but it's something. It's a steroid that they give horses for like running
Oh.
for to breathe and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
It was
I don't
really
know.
really big back in the '90s, and but I'm not going to try no steroids. So
Is today Kwanzaa Day at Pink Bell? I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. Yes, happy Kwanzaa Day. I didn't realize that. I'm not up on that. Why are you wanting
so what
to
are you
make
doing
me
in the new
ignore it?
year? What are you doing?
Well, Rabbit had talked about having a wigging out for 2024, and we were gonna wear wigs.
I need a wig.
Yeah. So I've been shopping for a wig. I found a pink one I might get.
It's cool.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Probably Times Square or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fun. That's
It
always
is. I've been
fun.
there. Doesn't make sense. Make the fifth time this year, or fifth time in 5 years. So
She wants to
it's
know
probably
why are
gonna.
you wanting to gain weight?
I've got to gain weight. I lost like 30 pounds. I've got to gain my weight back. So I went from 121 to 133, 134 now. I feel pretty good. I'm overdoing it, but it is what it is.
You're welcome.
I
Be
get too
kind.
hyper. Like, and if I ain't got nothing to do, I'm just like, you know,
Mm-hmm. You probably have ADHD. You'll have to get
you have
your
to get
energy
your
up.
you have to get your
Yeah.
energy up for younger women. No, no, I don't. I need no problem there.
You won't like their music. When my
I
husband was
probably
going through when my husband was going through what you're going through, he was like 45, and all of a sudden he became attractive to all the women around them within a 3-mile radius. All of his customers wanted to date him, including me. And
oh my lord.
he said the younger ones, yeah, he could get, they would go on dates and stuff. Their music got on his nerves. It was like teeny
Oh
bopper
yeah.
music, that
Hmm.
boom boom pow bullshit. You celebrate Kwanzaa Day every year. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know anything about that.
I met a younger lady the other night at the bar and started talking a little bit, and she would let me know what she does, and I let her know what I do, and she named OnlyFans. I said, "Yeah, I put my feet pictures on there. You want to see?" Oh God. Oh God. Come to find out, she put her pink pictures on there. So
That's
anyway,
funny.
they make a killing. These women do on that shit.
Yeah, they do.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. I was like, really?
Yeah, there's fetishes on there like you're talking about feet and they just want to see your feet. Weird.
Well, so far I've made like $2.50 off
On your
my feet.
toes.
Well, I wiggle them every once in a while. I try to get them arched up there. They don't like to arch, but
Try to throw gang signs with them.
well, I thought about just like keeping them in my sock feet for about 2 weeks and then take them out and clean toe jams out of them for fun or something.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll get somebody's content.
There you go. Weird stuff is hot to people, that's for sure.
Right. Oh Lord, we come up with it, don't we?
Frankie, you're a hoot. Oh, me. It's good to see you, Johnny Mac. I hadn't seen you in a minute. Are you still following Love After Lockup? Let's see. Plus, it's George Washington's birthday. Today is? Is it really? Wow. I've been to his house. That's a very cool tour if you ever want to take it. There's love letters that they still have between him and Martha in this case, and you can see locks of his hair and a hairbrush. And then you see where, his bedroom and everything. Is a very neat tour at Mount Vernon in Virginia. It's a very, very neat tour.
I've been there.
Oh, have you? Mount
Yes.
Vernon? I love that tour.
I used to like going to places like that.
Crazy Chicken Lady says there's a gal making bank on there, a slinging chewed gum, toenail clippings, and armpit hair. This is OnlyFans? Are you serious?
Well, I'd be afraid to give any of that up. They'd be trying to get my DNA, and it's untelling how many thousands they'd go for.
They'd be planting it everywhere during
Oh my
crimes.
God, can you imagine that?
You can't even get a haircut right now, Ernie.
I know, I'm in
Yeah,
trouble.
your hairdresser
Well,
might
actually, I
sell
got
your
a
hair.
haircut. I got a
Did
haircut.
you?
I just have to have people do it that knows what they're doing and stuff. Like that makeover. Oh my God, I'm kind of glad I did that. But when I first done it, I was like, holy hell, I didn't like it a bit because my face was so red. And after about a day, it kind of turned back to normal. But it looks good now. I mean, like I look younger. I look a lot younger now.
It's February 22nd. We just celebrated on the 26th. What? What are you talking about? You talking about President George Bush? I mean, George Washington? You got those mixed up. Okay. That lady says she made 10,000 a month. Are you serious? With her clipping her toenails and cleaning up her toe jam. So there you are. You're on to something. That lady made $10,000 in a month clipping her toenails. Right here. They made bank slinging chewed gum, toenail clippings, and armpit hair. Yeah, that's nice. Nice to
My
know.
hat don't even fit me no more. It's like loose. I look too young for this stuff. I'm
I
old as
like
hell.
it. I think you look nice.
Yeah, I mean, hell, that hat's been, I guess, 3 years now, almost. I've been through everything in that hat.
Adds character.
You need to get you a hat like that.
Do I have a
Yeah,
lot of hats actually. Yeah.
I know one thing. What sucks the most about it is when you change hotels. Holy hell! Like you get used to one bed for a couple nights, and then you're in
Mm-hmm.
another bed. It's like different. It's just weird. Sometimes the heat don't work. You know,
Yes, I
just
know.
depends. I
I'm gonna
mean,
tell
hell, we're
you,
getting pretty good hotels for good deals and stuff, but
there
it
was a
is what it is.
hotel in LaGrange, Georgia. I was there trying to sell a franchise.
Hmm.
And the place that my assistant, I forgive you. If you're listening, I forgive you. But she put me in this dump of a hotel outside of Atlanta in LaGrange. And there was all these construction workers, like what you talk about. Uh, and you could hear them raising hell all hours of the night. And they were calling my number, calling it and calling it and calling it and banging on my door. I got the hell out of there the next morning and went and stayed in Atlanta, LaGrange, Georgia. When I got up and I got into my car, you could see all the construction, trucks with the ladders and shit. And I was like,
Hmm.
don't ever put me somewhere like that again. It
Right.
was a
I
franchise,
understand that.
though.
I understand
Yeah.
that. Well,
Well,
hey,
traveling
look,
alone as a woman, man, that's scary shit.
we're going to try to go out and grab some breakfast. I don't know exactly where we're going to eat breakfast because usually places here don't have, breakfasts that fit Southern people. So I figured I'd come up and say hello to you and
Thank you.
show you my new look. But be safe, have
Well, you look
fun, and
handsome as always.
I'll be going live after a while
You
sometime,
too. Merry
probably.
Christmas.
You too. Thank you so
Okay.
much, and Happy New Year. And you guys better be getting me something for my birthday now, because I'm taking that shit serious. Anyways, have fun.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bye
That was
bye.
Ernie Shell, guys. Yep. Tongue scrape. She does tongue scraping. Wow, my gosh. Yeah. I feel sick. I hate feet and body hair, right? Never mind, if you don't celebrate Kwanzaa, then you wouldn't understand. I am glad that you told me that you do, though. Right here is what you're telling me. It's February 22nd, and we just celebrate it on the 26th of December each year. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. I really appreciate that. I liked your topic better, Pink Bow. Let's talk about Kwanzaa instead of toenails and body hair. How about that? Yes. I'm glad that you shared all that with us. The scraping the tongue. She scrapes the yuck off her tongue. Yuck. Is that like plaque? Is that what you mean? Scraping the plaque off? Mm, that must be what you're talking about. It is some gross fetishes. It really is. I thought I had heard it all. But hey, I just learned chocolate starfish the other day. So there you go. I'm a sheltered woman. Tracy Chasing talked about it other night. People are yeah. People are strange. People are strange. Was that her that said I think I screenshot it, said Jim Morrison of the Doors is right. People are strange. Is that who said that the other day? I thought that was funny. A true Doors fan. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna get off here and go have me some breakfast. Thank you for cheering me up. When I come on, I was feeling really bad. Thank you, chocolate starfish. Oh, I had a troll come in the other day, and they were talking about chocolate starfishes, and I was like, "What's that? That sounds delicious." I'm sitting here thinking of the chocolate star crunch cookie that you get from Little Debbie. I think it's called chocolate star crunch. So that's where my mind went. But no, that's not what that meant. That's not what it meant at all. It wasn't a cookie. No. Wasn't even close to a cookie. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go. Right. It's good to see y'all. And Merry Christmas. Yeah. Hopefully somebody's live and y'all can go hang out somewhere. I got up this morning and I read my card. Hold on a second, let me read you my card. It was the star. And I'm gonna read you what it says. So this is sort of where my mind was at when I came live. Yeah, hold on one second. I'm gonna read this to you. The star tarot card means what does the star mean in tarot cards? Hope and bright prospects. In astrology, the star card is associated with the planet Uranus and Aquarius zodiac sign. What is the advice of the star card? To rededicate yourself to your higher values, increase your spiritual cultivation and meditation practice, surrender to the higher, greater God, which tells me I need to get back in church. And that is fine with me. um, what does the star tarot card predict? The meaning: when a star tarot card pops up during a reading, it signifies how positive changes are on their way. Soon you will be relieved from misery and come out with flying colors after a hard and difficult chapter in your life. Star Tarot card reminds us the positive aspects of life in every situation, the light at the end of the tunnel. Well, it's about time. On that note, y'all have a good one. Where do we go from here now that all of the children are growing up? And how do we spend our time knowing nobody gives us a damn?
life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like a move.